Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager for GDMFX with today's outlook. It's a lot of interesting things coming out in the economic calendar. Throughout this session we will talk about it. Starting with the US dollar, a gouge of it fell the most since June. On speculation, the currency has strengthened too rapidly in the past month, and before the US reports today that forecasts to highlight the uneven nature of economic recovery. The dollar's gain has been too fast, and many investors are expecting some downward correction. Moving to New Zealand and Australia, the currencies over there, the dollars jumped as policymakers eased property restrictions in China, the South Pacific nation's biggest trading partner. Reports from China on some policy easing plus the data today on housing approvals have given the Aussie some support, gaining 0.8% to 88.07 US cents. It may climb as high as 89 US cents, though the move will probably be limited by a broad, stronger US dollar and signals from the Reserve Bank Australia that it may use measures other than interest rate increase to cool house prices. In the Eurozone, the ECB is forecast to keep interest rates unchanged today after unexpected drop in borrowing costs to record on September 4. President Mario Draghi said September 22 policymakers stand ready to use additional unconventional measures if necessary. Now, the rate decision is scheduled for today 11:45 GMT, followed by 12:30 GMT ECB Monetary statement and press conference. Also, at the same time, for US, we're expecting initial and continuing jobless claims, and at 2 p.m. GMT, US factory orders. Speaking of which, the euro has climbed about 10% versus the dollar from 2.5-year high reached in May as the ECB unveiled unprecedented stimulus. The US currency fell 0.2% today to $1.2646 per euro after touching 1.2571 on September 30. This is the strongest level since September 2012. In the commodity sector, gold extended an advance from a 9-month low as a retreat in the dollar and global equities boosted demand for an alternative investment. Data yesterday showed euro area factories expanded at the lowest pace in 14 months in September, and the US manufacturing cooled. A measure of factory output in China was unchanged in September from August. Gold is showing signs of resilience with the $1,200 per ounce as a clear support. Now it's traded around 1214. West Texas Intermediate crude traded near the lowest price in more than 17 months after government data showed yesterday crude inventories expanded for a second week at the biggest US oil consumer hub. Gasoline stockpiles shrank by 1.84 billion barrels to 208.5 million last week. This is the data that showed yesterday. That's the lowest since November 2012. Crude inventories, however, decreased by 1.36 million barrels to 356.6 million in the week ended September 26. That's all from me from today. Keep an eye on the economic calendar on the important events. Don't miss it. Thanks all for watching. Bye-bye.